My name is Jessie and my daughter is Nora, and we came to Colorado tongue tie when she was about 8 weeks old. Before we had the tongue tie release, the main issue with her was weight loss, and she wasn't latching at all. She also had a lot of reflux, spitting up a ton, gassy, making a lot of noise when she was sleeping. I first thought she might have a tongue tie just because her latch was so strange and she wasn't gaining weight, and we were supplementing with formula and she still wasn't gaining weight. So then I started looking at the way she was eating her bottle, and something was just off. And I took her to a couple of doctors and a feeding therapist, and they all agreed she was latching very weirdly, but they couldn't figure out why. The tongue tie affected my life because we were super stressed out. I was worried about my daughter all the time. She wasn't gaining weight, and I also was just frustrated that we weren't getting any answers. Before we got the tongue tie release, we tried all kinds of different things. I took her to the pediatrician and we tried feeding therapy, and nothing was helping. So my friend recommended this place to me, and once they found the tongue tie and lip tie, I just said, hey, yeah, let's do it. Anything to help her try to eat and gain weight. So my experience here, when I first came in, everybody was really friendly. And then we did a little examination on Nora to see what was going on. They took pictures of her, and then the doctor or dentist identified what her lip tie and tongue tie. And then he reviewed with me what the process would be like to have them released, and I agreed. And then we went down the hall, and the whole thing took about less than a minute. So to help me understand the process a little bit better, they showed me pictures of Nora's mouth, and they kind of showed me with their hands, I think, like what areas they were gonna be working on. And then they walked me to the procedure room and they laid Nora down and just kind of pointed everything out to help me feel more comfortable. The best news ever is probably about 1 minute after the procedure, I was able to feed her a bottle and she latched right away. So no issues with eating anymore. I took her to her feeding therapist appointment like 2 weeks later, and she got discharged because she said, wow, she's eating perfectly now. So that's the main issue. She's gaining weight and she's eating perfectly normal now. The procedure really changed my life. It's as corny as it sounds, but I was just at my wit's end trying to figure out what was wrong with my daughter. And then we got a great answer for her. And now I just feel like she's a normal baby. I'm not worried about her anymore. One key takeaway that I would like everyone to know, that if you feel like something's off with your baby, or you think your baby might have a tongue tie or lip tie or something going on with their mouth, and every doctor tells you no, they're fine, then come to Colorado Tongue Tie, because your gut is probably right.